you've got to stay to the end of this video, because at the end, I've tacked on all the little outtakes of Peppa. So very rough and ready, but my God, she's cute and she's so watchable and so soothing. So, Mark, for fuck's sake. Hello, everybody. This is Peppa, in case you haven't already met her. She's in her nibbling stage, let's just say that. We are crazy busy at the moment with Vlogmas. So I'm just going to film this, and whatever way it goes, because I'm not doing any editing or anything. So if she dashes off and I have to go and do something, then don't worry, I'll come back. Oh my God, Peppa. Let's take this off now. I have to put this on to take her out for a poo, you see, because she can wriggle out of her collar. Oh, let's have a look. Come on, say hello to all the people. Tell them how wonderful you are. Because we're going to be talking about puppy regret. And, No. Okay, you've got to go down now. You've got to go down. So, puppy regret. I think it is a real taboo subject. And I'm going to brave it. Okay? So, it's what are you doing? Oh, I see. No, here, you can have that one. Have the shoe. Because, yeah, I think puppy regret is, as I say, something that I think people are terrified of talking about, because certainly in this country, you can almost get more harshly judged by your feelings around animals than almost you would with children. Honestly, us Brits, we're crazy about our animals. So as I said, we've had Peppa now for just over 2 weeks, I think. She is adorable. I cannot recommend enough a miniature schnauzer. They're just the funniest, most characterful, most bonkers dogs ever. That's my shoe. But it's a shoe I don't care about anymore. Anything you care about, just don't put it on the floor. That's my tip. Because she doesn't know, does she? She's just going to think it's a chewable thing, like the rope around the back. Anyway, so having Peppa and enjoying it so much this time has really taken me back to the first time we got a puppy, Toffee. Our Toffee, our cockapoo, who's now, many of you regular viewers know her. She's 14 now. And I'd never had a dog as a child. I was quite scared of dogs, but also really wanted a dog. And my husband really wanted a dog, and the kids really wanted a dog. And so many people had said to me, whatever you do, don't get a dog. They'll tie you down. It will be a nightmare. You're too busy. You're this, you're that. Everyone gave all these reasons why we shouldn't get a dog. And Mark and I, being the people that we are, can't bear to be told or advised not to do something. So suffice to say, we were very, very determined that we were going to get a dog. So the first minute that I saw Toffee as she was brought out to me, she had the maddest dad, the maddest mum and dad, and the whole experience was amazing. Loved the mum and dad. She was just adorable. She was handed to me. I literally cried like a mum would with a new baby. And it was all very exciting. Our eldest daughter's born on Christmas Day, and we gave her, the classic Christmas Day birthday where she got a puppy and she cried, and it was all lovely. And then we got into what it really means to have a puppy. And I suddenly thought, I don't know what to do with this creature. Not that dissimilar to how I felt when I had a baby, if I'm honest. My first baby, I was like, oh my God, I've got this baby and I've got to keep it alive and I've got to love it and look after it. And I'm not sure if I can do that properly. Sorry, I'm really uncomfortable. And it was mayhem. It was absolute mayhem. The kids were much younger. My eldest was 9, 10, and my youngest, 4 years younger than that. And we were very busy. We work a lot from home, so that was all right. There was always somebody at home. We didn't have that drama, because that's another drama. If you're not at home, forget it. Don't get a puppy. And it was just a nightmare. She was just biting everybody. She was not biting, puppy chewing. And the kids were like screaming and running around. It was so busy because it was Christmas. We would, put her to sleep, and then one of the kids would grab the puppy and wake her up. And I since found out that a puppy without enough sleep is exactly the same again as a baby with no sleep. They get really cranky. They get irritable. They become, as a book I was reading the other day was saying, they become like shark devils where they just want to bite. God, she's so cute. Look at her. And we were, so we got a trainer to come in, and the trainer gave us a really good plan. And it's like every half hour, every meal you write it down, every time they wee you write it down, every time you poo you write it down, every half hour you take them for a wee or a poo. I was losing my mind. I remember it was raining a lot that year, and I just felt like I was just spending weeks standing out in the rain going pss, 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 trying to get this puppy to wee so I could get back in because it was freezing and the kids were screaming and dinner needed being made. And honest to God, it felt like a kind of, well, not postnatal depression, of course, because that's just a horrendous horror story, but it was a post-puppy depression where I thought, what have I done? I can't cope. I'm the worst dog mother in the world, and there's literally nobody I can talk to because people said to me, don't get a dog, don't get a dog. She's literally eating my shoe. Is that fun, Peppa? Is that fun? Yeah. And I felt so depressed again, that's too strong a word. Very low. I felt very, very low. I felt panic stricken. I was like, what am I going to do? How am I going to cope? I'm never going to get on with this dog. This dog's never going to like me. It was really awful. It was really, really awful. And, I looked around and tried to sort of start the conversation with people. I'd sort of say it jokingly with friends and stuff. I go, oh God, the dog, quite a nightmare, aren't they? But people just wouldn't have it. People weren't talking about it. And it was just a case of getting through it. It was a case of getting through it. A bit like when you've got a baby that keeps crying and you don't know what they want and you don't know how to soothe them, and they're fussing and you have no choice. You just get on with it. And bit by bit, it got better. We got the trainer back who helped us with the biting, because that was a lot of it. Couldn't go in the kitchen without nipping. And he really helped us. That basically showed us that we weren't being strong enough, we weren't being strict enough. I remember when he came in, Puppy was on the stairs, and she looked at him like this, growled. And I was like, because I was a bit scared of her, I think. And he just went straight to her. And he just went, no. I mean, gentle, didn't hurt her or anything. He was brilliant trainer. And just no. And she just immediately went like that. And it was just, bah, bah. See, she stopped then. He taught us this, bah. Like a mother when they're being suckled, if they suck too hard, the mum will say, bah. Anyway, bit by bit, we got there. Of course, we adore Toffee now. But honest to God, there were some very dark times. And so what is the point of this conversation? The point of this conversation is to give it to you real time. Because why I'm enjoying it so much this time is, I said to my daughters, I'm the granny, I'm the nanny, right? You can bring it to me for nans, I'll babysit, but she's your responsibility. And actually they've been brilliant, and it's real shared responsibility in the house. Because I think it was just me, because the kids were little, they were doing so much. So if you've got little kids and you are more or less going to be doing it on your own, I don't know how people get a puppy and a baby. I literally don't know how anyone does that. And you see that quite often. You see people quite often with a pram and a baby, a puppy. My mum always says she thinks it's people get their fellas a puppy because they think they're going to feel they're left out with the baby. I don't know about that, but I just wouldn't have been able to do it. I mean, this one sleeps right through to whenever we sleep in a crate. So that's amazing, because the sleepless nights with Toffee screaming and crying, oh my God, it was a nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare. So be prepared. Don't just get caught up in like, oh, we're going to get a gorgeous puppy. Know that you're going to lose sleep. Luckily, we haven't with this one. She came very well trained, I think, already from the breeder, and was already weeing and pooing outside. Know that you're going to spend hours taking them outside while you wait for them to do their business. So you've got to set that aside. Like every half hour, you've got to take them out. Every half hour, okay? Because otherwise you're constantly clearing up. If you've got carpets, I pray for you, God help you. We've got just wood floors, so we're just wiping as we go. She has little accidents, but mostly she's fantastic. Be prepared for the level of entertainment that they want. So, you know, if you've got kids and you think, oh God, they just never let me alone and just go and play by themselves, a puppy is the same as that. And, she is very joyful to play with, and I love playing with her. But why I'm able to love playing with her this time is that everyone is doing it. So it's a real really shared responsibility. Sorry about this constant racket. We're going to have a little look, aren't we? I'm just saying what a wonderful puppy you are. And how good you are. She's so good. She's so good. But you see now, see that little bite? She's got frantic because she's played for too long with that and she's got too into it. So a bit like when kids get overexcited, they can get overexcited. So even with play, you've got to work it out. Also, every man that ever sees a puppy wants to put their hand in their mouth and go, don't do it, because then you've got a biting problem. So be prepared. Be prepared that your life will not be your own. Actually, Christine from Loose said to me the other day, it's after about a year they settle. I was like, oh yeah, it is about a year. It's about a year until they settle down. So make sure you've got a year. Now, of course, this isn't the same for every puppy. And as I say, this puppy sleeps through the night. She does need a lot of attention in the day, and we're enjoying that. And the kids have just broken up from college and stuff, so they're going to be around the whole of Christmas playing with all their friends come and see her. So if you're very much if you're quite isolated from other people and, you might have a partner that doesn't do much, really think about it, because you're going to massively, look, I just realised you can't see my ears, you're going to massively add to your workload, okay? And the other thing I would say is, don't feel bad if you have any fears or regrets, because I had regrets with my first puppy. It does get better. Just really ask advice, try different ways. A bit like having a baby, everybody's got something different. So you've got to try, because every puppy is different, but try what other people advise and reach out to people. Be honest. It doesn't mean you don't love your puppy. Just like if you're struggling with your baby and you don't know what they want and you can't feed them and you're exhausted and you're just feeling, oh, where's my life gone? It's okay. So, yeah, I have to say, it's so lovely just thoroughly enjoying her in this way. But, yeah, I've had some real flashbacks to Toffee and how hard it was. So, yeah, happy puppy. Please hit the subscribe button and the like button if you've liked it. And you must remember to subscribe is not to pay. It's free. There's a lot of confusion with that still. Still get messages about that. So, yeah, happy Puppygate. Puppy? Peppa? Weren't you supposed to be having a nap? Not chewing the cushions. Not chewing the cushions. Sleepy time. Scale of 1 to 10, Maddie, from when you first saw her, the first moment to now.
12.
12 out of 10. I just didn't think I could love you this much, this quickly. Oh my God, look at her.
Do you want to bite your hand?
Oh my God.
What are you playing at?
Pepperoni, pepperoni, ginkalinkola. She's very, very chewy today.
Yeah, very.
Oh!
Oh!
Winded herself, you mean?
Oh!
Let's go! Peppa! What's going on? Oh no! Peppa!
Oh, shoes.
Peppa!
Shoes. Where are we going? Where are we going? What are we up to? Oh my God, I can't, it's impossible. Yeah. The trouble is, see, it hadn't. Peppa. It's on. 160, I put it on. Peppa. It doesn't. So have a look at them in 20 minutes. Sit, because it's coming. Sit, sit. Sit, there you go. There's a good girl. There's a good girl. It's coming. So, this is the excitement of the raw food compared to the dry food. Where are you? Where are you? It's coming. It's coming. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Wow. That's yummy. Oh my God, she loves it. Lip, lips. Yummy. Oh, look, you forgot there's a yummy slipper here.
Yeah. Oh, she remembered.
Oh, no.
No, Peppa.
She'd fit in that shoe, wouldn't she?
Yeah. She loves feet with her.
Ah! Ah! No, not my feet.
Oh! He would.
Oh my God. Oh, she's such a honey. Row, row. That's a big bark. Row, row.
Sounds like a gremlin.
God.
No, I didn't.
What do you think? Oh God, the way she looks on that side. Oh my God. She definitely looks like, a bit like a boy I used to go out with when I was in primary school. Has got the same eyes.
She's a bit like a kitten, I think you realise the way she moves. is
Very
like
like a kitten. You're very kitten. Oh,
Distracted.
something caught your eye?
Radiation like that.
You can do it. Come on, Peppa. Come on. Peppa, come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Peppa. Your tail. Peppa. What's this?
You've done it. Oh, come on, yeah. You did it earlier.
Peppa. 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 Peppa, what's this? Oh, God.
Peppa, drop. She already lets go, you know. Let go.
Good girl. Good
Good
girl.
girl.
It's a clever girl then.
Come on.
Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
Let go. Good girl.
Girl. My
Well
God.
done.
She's so smart.